Well, I decided to wake up and do something stupid. So today we're going to be scoring a touchdown with Patrick Mahomes starting in the opposite end zone. But in order for me to move up the field, I have to spin this wheel. Every time it lands on plus 1 yard, I get to move up the field 1 yard. But every time I do that, a no will be added to the wheel, making it harder and harder to move up 1 yard. How long will this stupid challenge take us? Subscribe to the channel if you're new and follow me on Twitch where I might stream some more long and dumb challenges. Let's go. So let's go ahead and start that timer. And to get to the 1 yard line, we're going to have to spin this wheel until it lands on plus 1 yard. It's 100% guaranteed, so we're moving up 1 yard. So let's go ahead and do that. Just get as close as we can. And I think, you know what, that'll work, sure. So now we've added a no to the wheel, which means there's now a 50% chance of us landing on plus 1 yard. We got it again, so we're moving up. And to get to the 3, we now have a 1 in 3 chance to actually get on it. And we got a no so far, okay. And now we just got to keep spinning it until we get plus 1 yard. So we're going to keep counting these spins to see how long it takes. There we go. Okay, only our 3rd wheel spin. We got it, so that's not bad. I guess that's right in the odds. So we're going to the 3 yard line now. And now we have a 25% chance to land on plus 1 yard. And we do it right away after the first spin. That's pretty crazy. So we're moving up to the 4 yard line now. But this is obviously going to get harder and harder. We have a 1 in 5 chance now, so let's see how long this takes. Oh, there we go. Look at that. We got it in less than 5 shots, which is really good, right in 4 spins. So let's move up to the 5 yard line now. And we've now totaled 10 spins to move up 5 yards. So now we got to get to the 6 yard line, which is a 1 in 6 chance or 16%. So this one might take a while. We'll see. No, look at that. Just our 3rd spin, we got it in a 1 in 6 chance. Pretty good. So we're up to the 6 yard line now. And now to get to the 7, it's a 14% chance. So let's keep spinning. There we go. Finally got the 1 in 7. It took 23 spins to do it. So we're up to the 7 yard line, but we're at 36 wheel spins. So to get to the 8, we have a 12% chance. Now we got it right away. First spin. All right, how about that? So we're going to the 8 yard line. Sometimes we'll get really lucky like that. And now for 1 in 9, we have an 11% chance. Oh, we got it on the 7 try. Okay. So we're up to the 9 now, and we have 44 wheel spins total. 6 minutes in, almost at the 10 yard line. Gotta feel pretty good here, but now we have a 10% chance for us to move up 1 yard. There we go on our 7th try. We've done really good besides the 1 out of 7 one. So we're at the 10 yard line with 51 spins total. It's only been 7.5 minutes. Not too bad. But for 1 out of 11, we have a 9% chance now. Finally, okay, 27 attempts and we got there. So we're up to the 11 with 78 wheel spins and we're almost at 10 minutes through this video. Time for 1 out of 12, which is about an 8.3% chance on our first attempt. Let's move to the 12 yard line now. And 1 out of 13 is a 7.69% chance. We got it at 11 spins. Pretty good. So we're up to the 13 yard line with 90 spins total. And now for 1 out of 14, it's a 7% chance to land on it. Oh, that might be it. There we go. Out of 11 shots. Pretty good. So we're now over 100 total wheel spins. And we're up to the 14 yard line. But to get to 15, it's a 6.67% chance. That might be it. Oh! We just got it on the 7th spin. So we're at the 15 yard line now. And to get to 16, it's a 6.25% chance. And we got it in 2 spins. Look at that. I'm actually surprised how well this is going right now. I thought I'd be here a lot longer, but we're moving. 1 out of 17 is a 5.88% chance. Only 3 spins and we got ourselves to the 17 yard line. How lucky can we get? 1 out of 18 is a 5.5% chance. And we almost got it on the first try, but we might have a while to go here. There it is on the 13th try. Nice. We're going to the 18 yard line. And now for 1 out of 19, it's a 5.26% chance. And we're going to get it on the 2nd try. These odds have been ridiculous. And we now have a flat 5% chance here to get to the 20th yard line. Do we got it? Right there on the 11th spin. We do. We are 5th done with this video, but it's just going to keep getting harder now. A 1 out of 21 chance is a 4.7% chance. That might be it right there out of 12. Nice. So we're at the 21 yard line with a total of 151 spins. And now we're going for the 22 yard line, which is a 4.5% chance of happening. That might be it. 13 spins. Yep, we got it in I feel like we're getting 13 spins a lot. But we're up to the 22 with a total of 164 wheel spins. And I make sure to shuffle the wheel every single time. We now have a 1 out of 23 chance. It was a 4.3% chance. That might be it. 1 out of 28. Okay, pretty good. So we're up to the 23 yard line. And for 1 out of 24, it's a 4.17% chance. Oh my God, finally, after 61 spins. Jeez. And now to get to 25, it is a 4% chance. Hopefully it doesn't take as long as that one did. That might be it. 14 spins. We'll take it. So we're a quarter of the way done with this video, and we have 267 spins through 35 minutes. Even though 24 was terrible, I'm feeling pretty good. And now we have a 1 out of 26 chance. It was a 3.85% shot. Is that it right there? Another 14 spins? That's insane. So we're up to the 26 yard line now. Almost 300 spins. And now to get to 27, we have a 3.7% chance. And after 16 spins, we're doing really good here in the 25s and up. And now to get to 28, it's a 3.57% chance. Got it at 24. Not bad at all. Well, if within the numbers, you'll always take it. We're up to the 28-yard line now. And to get to the 29, it's a 3.45% chance. 19 spins. We'll take it. Let's go. Up to 340 spins now at the 29-yard line. And we're almost a third of the way through this challenge now. 30 on the wheel, so 33%. Yeah, or 3%. You get it. 14? Yep, just got it at 14. I feel like we've gotten 14 a good amount. And we're up to the 30-yard line. 30% of the way done. Now we're at 1 out of 31, which is 3.23% chance. 26? Yep, right at 26. We're staying under the actual number, which has been really good. So we're up to the 31-yard line now. And getting to the 32 is going to be a 3.12% chance. 18 spins? Well, I can't believe how well we're doing. So let's get up to the 32. And now to be a third done with this video, we have a 3.03% chance here. 29? Okay, I thought we were going to go over the yard number, but we just got it. So let's get to the 33. And to get to the 34-yard line, it's going to be a 2.94% chance. 9 spins? Wow, for 1 out of 34? Listen, I'm not complaining. We're moving up to the 34. And now to get to the 35, it's a 2.86% chance. 12 spins for the 35? This is nuts. And we also just crossed over an hour for this video. And if you told me I would have been at the 35 already through an hour, I would not have believed you. So I'm very interested to see how long this video actually takes. But now we got to go 1 out of 36, which is a 2.78% chance. 14 spins. The magic number has been 14 this video. Let's get to the 36 now. And to get to the 37, it's going to be a 2.7% chance. 10 spins? Yeah, we just got it on 10. It almost landed on no there. I guess it always almost lands on no, but we're going to the 37 now. And the odds for 38 is 2.63%. I think the most amount of spins we've had for one number so far has been 61. So 1 out of 38 is definitely going to pass that right now. We're going to hit it right here. 62 on the dot. Okay, I'll take it. So we're now at the 38, but now we're up to a total of 534 wheel spins. Let's hope getting to 39 isn't that insane with a 2.56% chance. 16 spins? Thank you. It feels like the wheel's starting to get ugly, but we're up to the 39 now. 9 spins. We're getting the 40. So after about an hour and 15 minutes, we only have 60 yards left. So let's hope the wheel keeps treating us nice. We're now have to get to the 41, which is a 2.4% chance. 93. Come on. Yes, we just got it at 93. So we're proudly going to that 41-yard line. And we're now up to 652 wheel spins. And our next odds here for 42 is 2.38%. Oh, we just got it before hitting 42. How about that? I was going to say the 40s have not been too kind to us, but I will take that. And to get to 43, it's a 2.33% chance. Oh, we just got it in the second attempt. I wasn't even looking. Okay. Let's move up to that 43-yard line. Don't know if we'll get that lucky again, but let's see if the 44-yard line can bless us here. 2.27% chance. 14. Bro, the magic number has been 14 for some reason. I have no clue why, but we're at the 44 now and over 700 spins. And the 45-yard line is going to be the first one with 100 wheel spins. Is that it? 134? 134 spins, and we're finally going to the 45-yard line. That was pretty brutal. And now 46 is 2.17% chance. Oh my God, on the first spin, I just shuffled the wheel. Shout out to the 46-yard line. Okay. When we used to get them done in like a really quick attempt, I didn't really care that much. But now that we're on like, we're going to the 47-yard line, it's a lot more impactful. 61? We got it at 61 attempts. So we're going to get out of Rasheed Weiss's way. I don't know what he's doing. And to get to the 48, it's a 2.08% chance. This might be it. 57. Okay, not bad at all. So let's move up that yard just before the 2-hour mark. And we are 2 yards away from being halfway done this. We have a 2.04% chance for 49 yards. Oh my God, 27 attempts. Yes. So we're at the 49 now. And obviously to get to 50, it's a 2% chance. Oh, we just got it right. I thought it was going to hit no, but we got it. So it took us just over 1,000 spins to get to the 50-yard line. So I'm very interested to see how the next 50 are going to go here. 51%, or sorry, it's going to be a 1.96% to get to the 51-yard line. Oh my God, please. Finally, 258 attempts. So we're finally going to the 51-yard line, wherever that is. We'll just guess right here, I guess. That was actually brutal. And now we got to get to the 52-yard line, which is a 1.92% chance. Oh my God, that could be at 60. On the dot, baby. Let's go. So let's move to the 52, wherever that is. But now we have 1 out of 53, which is a 1.89% chance. Ooh, that could be it. 49? We just got it at 49. The 50s have been a blessing and a curse, so we're at the 53 now. I guess that kind of looks like it. Maybe I might be a little off. Maybe that's the 53. We'll go right there. And now to get the 54, it's a 1.85% chance. This has been the second hardest one of the 50s. We're over 60 attempts right now. But again, as long as it's not 250, 63. Okay, we will take 63. I am not complaining. So let's get to that imaginary 54-yard line. And to get to the 55, we have a 1.82% chance. So let's see how long it takes. 52? Well, we will take 52, just under 55. So we're moving to the 55-yard line. And I think we got to the 48-yard line within 2 hours, right? So the next 7 took us almost an hour, pretty much. That is insane. Oh my God, 35 attempts. Yes, we'll take it. That puts us over 1,500 wheel spins, and we're at the 56-yard line now. Well, we're 57 wheel spins in the 57. Oh, it could be right there. Nope, of course not. You don't know how many times that happens, but we'll see. We haven't had one over 100 in a little bit. Could this be it? 60? We've been getting plenty of 60s, though. We'll take it. So let's get to that 57-yard line. And now to get to 58, we have a 1.72% chance of it happening. 88? Oh, I was worried we were going to get over 100. It's been a while, but we got it. We are just 2 yards away from the 60-yard line. We're getting close. And to get to the 59, it is a 1.69% chance. Wow, 25 spins at 58. So we're now at the 59-yard line. And even though the 50s have taken a while, I feel like we did pretty good there. We had like 2 egregious ones, but for the most part, they've stayed within the limits of what we want to see. So let's hope 60's not too crazy. A 1.67% chance of it landing on it. We got it at 30 to get to 60 yards. If that's what the 60s are going to be like, I'm looking forward to it for sure. 61 is 1.64% chance. 155, 155, 155, 155. We just got it at 155. That was so close. So let's move to the 61. That was brutal. And let's pray 62 doesn't give us that many issues, but we'll see how long it takes. Oh my God, please. 120, 120, 120. Okay. So let's move to the 62. And now we're over 2,000 wheel spins total over the course of the video. And now to get the 63, we have a 1.59% chance of it happening. So let's good luck. 19? Wow, 19 on 63. Let's go ahead and move up that yard. That's really good. And now we have to get to the 64, which is a 1.56% chance of happening. Oh my God, 62. That might be it. Oh, we just got it at 62. The 60-yard lines have been very kind and very mean, but it's looking good here. And now for 65, it's a 1.54% chance of happening. 37. We got it. Oh my God. The 60s have actually been pretty good. Had a few brutal ones, but I can't complain about that at all. We're at 65 already through 4 hours. That is not where I thought I'd be by this time, but we're doing a really good job here. Getting lucky. And now we got to get to the 66, which is a 1.52% chance of happening. Oh my God. No way, fourth spin. No way, fourth spin. No more bashing the 60s. They have been incredible. They've been better than the 50s. Now we got to get to the 67th yard, which is a 1.49% chance of happening. 70? That's a solid amount of spins. We will take 70. That put us just under 2,200 spins, and we're getting to the 67-yard line. I would have never guessed this would go so smoothly. Now we got to get to the 68. 15 spins. 15 spins to get 1 out of 68. The 60s have been blessing us since like 63. And now to get to 69, we have a 1.45% chance of it happening. I'm sure a lot of us can relate to that. 16 spins. 16 spins for 69. This is just ridiculous. We're actually going to be 70% of the way there through 4.5 hours. That is so impressive. Finally, and we're going to get it. Don't go to no. Okay, 143 spins. That was brutal. But at least we're at the 70-yard line now, even though it took a while. And to get to yard 71, it's a 1.41% chance of happening. That could be it. 84? Oh my God, we just got that. That literally looks like it's all no, but hey, listen, we're taking it. It said we got a yard. So we're moving to the 71. So let's see if the 70s can be a little kinder to us. I would appreciate that. 32 spins. What a pull. 32 spins to get to yard 72. We will take that. So we're still under 2,500 spins right now. And to get to the 73, it's going to be a 1.37% chance of it happening. We've officially reached levels of insanity over 200 wheel spins now. Oh my God. Please, 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 please. Thank you. Oh my God, bro. I wanted that to end so badly. Yard 73 is going to go down in history. And I pray to everything that 74 is not like that. That was actually insane. That might be it. That might be it. 166. I'll take it, bro. Listen, I thought we were getting to 300. I will take 166. So let's move to the 74-yard line. And now to get to 75, we have a 1.33% chance. Please don't go anything like the last 2 yards. These have been absolutely brutal to get through. It took almost combined an hour hour just between those 2 yards alone. That's it. That might be it. 59 attempts. We will take 59 attempts to get to 75, which means we are 25 yards away from scoring a touchdown. Woo! Let's go in almost 6 hours. Oh my God, 7 spins. 7 spins to get to 76. That's what we want to see right there. Keep that up. It's so crazy how you can go from 7 spins to like 350 and like the odds barely change. But because the odds are just so insane, that's how it's going to be. It's just, no way. No way. Oh, no. Are you serious? Even if this one ends at 200, I'm thankful for the last 2 wheel spins. So we're good. That could be it. 176. Yeah. Okay. I was like, I don't want to get to 200. I was kind of kidding about that, but we got the 176. So we're at the 77-yard line now. And now to get to 78, it's going to be a 1.28% chance for us to do it. That could be it. 9 spins. 9 spins for 78. I was looking at Mahomes for a second. I turn over and we're already there. And now to get to 79, we have a 1.27% chance. Like the numbers barely go down. That could be it. 88 spins. 88 spins is solid, man. The first half of the 70s was absolute hell, but the second half was pretty good. So we got out of that line pretty well, but now it's time for 80, which is a 1.25% chance of happening. Ooh, that could be a good one. I was going to say we're getting a bad introduction, get over 100, but 97 spins for a 180 shot. Okay. So we're finally at the 80-yard line. Just 20 yards left till we're in the end zone. And I think we all want the answer to this question. Is this going to take over or under 10 hours to get in the end zone? We'll have to see, but for now we have a 1 in 81 chance, obviously, which is a 1.23% chance. 133, we'll take 133. Don't go to no. Oh, it almost fell to no there. So now we're over 3,500 spins and we're at the 81-yard line now. And we pretty much have 3 hours to get 19 yards. Can we do it? I don't know. Not feeling great about it, but we'll see what happens. For yard 82 is going to be a 1.22% chance. 123, please. They've been going around the +1 yard for so many times. It kept hitting the nose just on the side of it like 5 straight times, and now we're at 82. So for 83, it's going to be a 1.2% chance. 22 spins? 22 spins on the 83? Can't be mad at that. So we're on the 83-yard line now. And the 80s have been treating me a lot better than the 70s. At least the first half of them. It could get ugly on the second half. 29 spins? Are you serious? Yeah, that's going to happen a lot, isn't it? Oh, but that could be it, though. Right after I say that, we get it in 33 spins. The 80s are treating me sweet. Up to the 84 now. But now we're going for the 85-yard line, which is a 1.18. It's just going to go down 0.01 every single time. That might hit. 54? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Now I'm gonna be here until like, I don't know, 400. That's ridiculous. That could be at 192. Yes! Oh, we just got it there. I did say 400, but, you know, we'll take right at 200 or close to it. That was starting to get scary for a second there, but we're at the 85 now. Can we get 15 yards in 2.5 hours? I am not sure. Oh, we would have been off to such a great start for it, though. 235. Please be 235. Please stop at 235. Okay. So we're finally moving to the 86-yard line. And when you get past, like, 200 wheel spins, you think it's never going to end. But now we have 2 hours to get, what, 14 yards? I don't know if we're going to be able to do it, but we're going to keep it going. Obviously, if we go over 10 hours, we're getting in the end zone. 158. Thank you. We just talked about how close each one is, and we finally hit it at 158. So we're moving up to the 87-yard line, and we're almost 8.5 hours through. And the early 80s were a blessing to us. The late 80s, they've been pretty bad, man. They've been pretty bad. 56. Oh, we just got 56. That's been the best one of the late 80s so far. So we're moving up to the 88-yard line, and that gave me some hope we can get 12 yards in an hour and a half. I think it's possible. 13 spins. 13 spins? I did not see. Obviously, no one saw that coming. I didn't see it coming either, of course. But those last 2 were pretty good for us there. Now we're at the 89-yard line. The 80s were a very confusing fight, so now we're just hopefully trying to get to the 90s as quick as possible here. But, man, sometimes I even lose where the +1 yard is on the wheel. Like, there's so many no's. 113? Okay, 113 is not bad. I thought our introduction to the 90 was going to be a lot worse. So we're now 10 yards away from scoring a touchdown. And to get to 91, it's going to be a 1.01% chance. No, a 1.1% chance. 50, that'd be a fantastic start here. Okay, we'll take 50 spins to get to 91. I can't believe we haven't gotten like an absolutely insane one, like 600 spins or 500 spins. But do you see me complaining? Nope, not at all. We're going to keep going here. 9 more yards until we score a touchdown. Well, and anyone who thought we were getting this done in under 10 hours, yeah, you might want to take that back. I feel like I've landed on every single no except for our +1 yard. Oh my God, please, 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 please. Thank you. Oh my God, dude, I was getting ready to cry. I didn't want to go to 400. Put me on that damn 92-yard line. That one was so painful. I considered shuffling the wheel so many times because of how many times it was landing on one next to it. And I was like, no, just stick with it. Just stick with it because when it actually lands on it, it's going to feel that much better, and I'm glad I did. Oh my God, there it is. 61. 61. Dude, I feel like we've gotten 61 like 5 different times in this video. At least it wasn't 400. We're going to the 93-yard line, and we're officially over 5,000 wheel spins. My number could be off, but that's what it says right now. And to get to the 94, we have a 1.06% chance of it happening. Oh my God, no way. Second spin! Second spin! That is insane. So we go from 400 spins to 60 spins to 2 spins. Just keep seeing more insanely unpredictable stuff. I don't know how to gauge this at all. It's just ridiculous. That could be at 37. Oh, it stayed on it. I thought it was going to the other. No, I was about to be so upset. So we're now 5 yards away from scoring a touchdown. And to get to the 96, it's a 1.04% chance. That could be it. That could be it. What a pull at 12. This is so weird. It looked like the 90s were going to be a nightmare. And then just the last 3 have been pretty good. I'm still not a believer we get this done in under 10 hours, but I'll hold some faith. That might be it. 187. We cut it at 187. I mean, I'll take it, man. It could have been a lot worse. So let's move to that 97-yard line finally. And just 3 more yards until we officially score a touchdown on the first spin. On the first spin. Why does that keep happening? I'm shuffling it like crazy before every single line or yard we get. That is a ridiculous pull up to the 98 already. I mean, I guess it's a 1% chance, but okay, we got it. That might be it. That might be it. That might be it. We just got it on 116. I'll take that. So we're up to the 99-yard line. I don't want to walk in the end zone there on accident. Okay, we're good. And now all we have to do is hit a 1% shot on this wheel, an official 1% shot in order to be done and get in the end zone. That might be it. That might be the 100th one on 40 spins. Let's go. And we're going to walk into the end zone, score our touchdown, and stop the clock. Well, that's going to do it. It took us 10.5 hours to do this nonsense. And if you want to see more dumb stuff like this, follow me on Twitch. Maybe I'll stream some of this dumb stuff. See you in the next one. Goodbye.